Welcome back, friends. I hope you are doing well. In these days, we are studying HTML program. Where we already reached at the lesson number 5 about paragraph in HTML program. But in this video, we are going to come back about C++ program. Remember, in the previous lessons related to the C++ program, we learned different lessons, but what I want to focus on is one which is control statement in C++. Remember we discussed about selection control statement, where we saw the different selection control statement, like if control statement, if else control statement, nested if control statement, and switch case control statement. So now we are going to write C++ program that reads 3 angles from the user, means that those angles are entered by the user, and then check whether that triangle is valid or not. Before starting, let me ask you such question. In mathematics geometry, when you say that a triangle is valid or not, do you remember it? Don't worry. In mathematics geometry, we say that a triangle is valid when it has a 180 degrees, right? Is when we say that our triangle is valid, and when has the angles which is below the 180, in that case we say that our triangle is not valid. Now let us start our program. So as you know, the first step to write program is to make variable declaration that we are going to use. Let us call it integer. We are going to deal with integer, and this is angle number 1, angle number 2, and angle number 3. So as I have said, we have to read 3 angles from the user, and then this program will check whether the summation of these angles is equal to 180. If is equal to 180, in that case we will say that our triangle is valid, otherwise our triangle will be invalid. And you know that when we're writing the program that has the 2 options, one which is true and one which is wrong, in that case we use if else control statement, because if condition learns the true statement or condition and else run the wrong one, right? So here now we are going to write statement that asks user to enter these angles. So to enter the first angle, like this, first angle of triangle, right? And then end line. You know that triangle always has 3 angles. Then see in our angle 1, right? Now we read the first angle from the user. So as to save time, you can now copy these statements and then paste them here. See out the second angle here. We are going to ask user to enter the second angle, right? Then we read also second angle. Also here we can paste this statement here to change here as third angle of our triangle, right? Our third angle. Now also we have to change it as angle number 3. Then after get these angles, we are going to make it sum and check whether their sum is equal to 180 by using if. Sorry, we have to write in lowercase because we know that C++ program is case sensitive, right? Yeah, if our angle 1, if our angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180, right? In this case, we show that our triangle is now variant. See out triangle or this triangle is varied, right? Because it satisfies the condition of being varied triangle. Else means that else is when the summation is no longer equal to 180. In that case, we will say that this triangle is not varied, right? Because it violates the condition of being varied. This triangle is not valid or is invalid. In a simple word, is invalid, right? Then end line here like this. Yeah, this is our program that reads as 3 angles from the user, and based on the values of those angles, it will check whether that triangle is valid or invalid based on this condition. A triangle, we say that is valid when summation of its angle is equal to 180. Yeah, by comparison, let us make comparison of our program. You see, our program is well written. Let us now learn it to check an output, right? So as we'll written, first statement is ask user to enter the first angle. Let us enter 45 degrees as our first angle. Second angle, let us enter 90 degrees, and last one, let us enter also 45 degrees. You see, this triangle is valid, is output now, because our summation of angles is equal to 180. But what do you think about when we get the angles which no longer summation is equal to 180? Let us run it again and show you how it will display an output. For example, let us enter like 50 degrees, 30 degrees, and 20 degrees like this. You see, now our program says that this triangle is invalid because summation of these angles is not equal to 180. When we make summation of these angles, you will get 100 only. We will get just 100 degrees. But you know that our triangle will be valid when the sum of its angle is equal to 180. So this is our today's program, and let me appreciate you for watching this video, and I hope I will see you in next video. Thank you so much.